And then the Giants, this is the worst thing that can happen to you, that you win this game. So what, we're supposed to get some sort of confidence that the team I predicted to not win a game this year let you come back after not scoring a touchdown in the first half? Give me a break. How is this a moral boost for the Giants that, oh yeah, we had to push Saquon Barkley to injure his ankle because Daniel Jones can't move the ball down the field? It's like, why did you pay this guy? You literally opted out of his contract, so you didn't have to pay him the 5th-year option. If only you opted into that, and then you could have seen this year that, oh, wait, yeah, this guy does suck, and we're not going to pay you. And then we're going to suck this year. We can't get it out of the contract, I believe,
till next year.
So you can still technically go out there and draft a quarterback, but it's still like, what the hell are we doing? Unless the point of this season was to suck so we could get a quarterback, then you have a point. But the fact that people are like, oh yeah, Daniel Jones, and then Chris Collinsworth was comparing him to Patrick Mahomes with his play style this year. It's like, give me a break. We're supposed to get some sort of moral victory from this. No, you're supposed to go out there after getting absolutely annihilated at home after your past 2 games being a point differential of 88-7. You're supposed to go out there and kick some Cardinal ass. This is a team that can't win at home, and they prove that. But the fact that it took this much, the Commanders look better than you this week. What are we doing?
I just want to say something because I know there's going to be a Binky boy in the comments that doesn't mention it. I know that the Giants can get out of the Daniel Jones contract next year. I know the way they structured the deal. That's not the problem. You know what the problem is? The fact that Daniel Jones is making $50 million to do screenplays. That's the problem I have. I don't care that they can get out of this terrible deal. I don't care. Oh, well, they can void it after 2 years. I don't care. The problem is the fact that Daniel Jones is in the bottom tier of quarterbacks in the league, and he's making $50 million. He's making more money than a majority of the quarterbacks in the league. In fact, probably more than some of the elite quarterbacks in the league until they get their contract sets in. So that's the problem. The problem is that you have a quarterback who really, if he can't get the out route or he can't get the slant, he's screwed.
Yeah,
he can run. That's awesome. But what else can he do? Because I need a guy who can push it down the field. Now in this game, we saw some connections with Jalen Hyatt when they were down 20-0.
Yeah.
I need to reiterate, 3 scores to the worst team in football. Horrible. I get it. You came back. I should give you flowers for that, but I won't.
You shouldn't have been down.
You should not have been down to the worst team. And, I want to sit here and I want to compliment Josh Dobbs, right? Because Josh Dobbs is playing out of his mind for somebody who's in the worst situation you could possibly be in. Yeah. They're basically saying, listen here, my bald-headed assassin, I need you to stand in there and play competitively, but not too competitively.
Yeah.
Well, they had to tell him in the second half, man, you got to relax. 2 touchdowns already. You got to relax. We're up 20-0. We got to lose this game. But for Daniel Jones, it's just not only that, their defense is terrible. They're like, you don't have a defense, which you kind of had a defense last year, right? You got Bobby Okereke in free agency. He was supposed to solve your run defense problems. He didn't.
He got his name butchered too.
Yeah, oh my God, don't even get me started. The announcer, Okereke, dude, figure it out. You're an announcer. You got to know how to pronounce these names. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then it's like their offense. It's like, am I supposed to put my stock in Jalen Hyatt, who was a 4th-round rookie? And he played, he had some nice catches. I'm going to give him credit there.
Yeah.
But then it's like Darius Slayton has not proven anything in this league. But yet when they talk to Giants fans, they have to give him his flowers for what? I don't know. And then, their team sucks. Like at the end of the day, it's going to be a 1-16, 2-15 team that could be competing for a Caleb Williams pick.
Yeah.
And that's the problem because you have 50 million reasons why Daniel Jones should be making plays on offense, and he can't. And then for the Cardinals, Josh Dobbs, please give him another chance somewhere else. Please get him out of Arizona. I think that he is a formidable. I'm going to compare him to someone like a Teddy Bridgewater or like back in the day. He's not the same play style, but someone like a Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah. Somebody that your guy's hurt. You need someone to step in and make some plays for you. Josh Dobbs is doing that. I think he's playing very well for a team that doesn't have the receivers, who doesn't have the offensive line, who doesn't really have the run game. Like James Conner played well, and I think he's a fine running back. Just a bad organization. I just want him to play somewhere where they have like decent receivers. Maybe an event like like, for example, if Joe Burrow went down and they had an opportunity to get someone like a Josh Dobbs, I think that'd be fine for him because I think he can play relatively well. And he was kind of like a stone cold killer in this game. I'm on the Josh Dobbs fan wagon at this point. I'm a Josh Dobbs enthusiast. And I think that maybe he's not the franchise guy. I'm not that crazy. But I think he should continue to get opportunities. I think he should have a Teddy Bridgewater arc. And I think he should be able to back up one of these guys who are injury prone, maybe someone like a Tua in Miami next year. I'm a Josh Dobbs enthusiast. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I mean, if Daniel Jones can scam the Giants into paying him $50 million, anything's possible.
He should be able to have an opportunity, and I want him to have an opportunity in a situation not named Arizona.